Good evening, Guelph. My name is Mark Peralvis. That rhymes with for all of us, just in case you need to say my name. And tonight I wanted to talk about the Green Party. The Green Party, if you're hoping for change in October, has said clearly today that they will support a Justin Trudeau minority or coalition if if a conservative government didn't get a majority. So I'll show you that. Here's Michael, I can't say his name, I'm not sure who he is, at BC Lobbyist, tweeting, quote, Elizabeth May open to working with Justin Trudeau to keep Andrew Scheer from power. And I thought that's interesting, so I went to read the article. And here's the relevant part from the article, or from the interview. It starts at about 9 minutes, 21 seconds in. Here we go.
Do you think if the Conservatives actually win more seats, that the Liberals should try to form a coalition with you or the New Democrats?
Of course, because it means more votes went to people and parties and ideas that are probably not represented in the Conservative Party.
But if the Liberals, as the government, they get a first crack at trying to form government, if the Tories have more seats, should the Liberals try to form some sort of working coalition with you and or the New Democrats?
As a hypothetical, when you have a minority parliament, it's a hung parliament. Yeah. Nobody's won. And the way that our Westminster parliamentary system works is, yes, of course, any party that has been in power has the absolute right to try to form government and convince the Governor General that they can hold the confidence of the House. You can't do that without talking to each other and figuring out, what do we have in common here? With whom do we have the most in common? How do we make this work so the people of Canada feel that the way they cast their votes has resulted in the parliament they want?
Would you make electoral reform a condition of working with the Liberals?
Well, it's getting to quite a set of hypotheticals. But yes, electoral reform is a critical issue for improving the fairness of Canadian democracy. And I see it, especially in an era of populism where somebody like Trump could become president of the United States or Bolsonaro in Brazil, protecting a future election from someone that we can't even see on the horizon now, getting 100% of the power with 25% support is something that needs to be discussed, and I think we need to fix it. Whether we make it a condition or just through persuasion or just through popular support, whatever it takes, we really do need to shift to a system of voting where the way the Canadian public votes is the way Parliament is formed after the election.
So that's interesting. She was pushed a couple of times to say if the Liberals didn't get as many seats as the Conservatives and the Conservatives were able to form a minority, would you push a coalition? And Miss May said, absolutely, 100%. They talked about, and that's interesting how she would use the balance of power to put the Liberals into power. She wouldn't use it to pull the Conservatives to push the Conservatives to have more green policies or anything to that effect. She's not willing to work with the Conservatives, apparently, and multiple times she says that she doesn't think Mr. Scheer is fit to govern because of his lack of climate change policy. But the point isn't that. The point is the fact that she would use her seats to prop up a Trudeau government, presumably, because in that situation, or, if she's saying that she won a majority, more seats than Mr. Trudeau, she would gladly accept Mr. Trudeau's seats. But I'm anticipating, and I'm taking this as a balance of powers kind of talk. If the Conservatives had a minority government and the Liberals were the opposition but didn't have enough to topple the Conservatives, but would if the Greens and the NDP put their seats together, who knows? And how would the People's Party work into that, right? Does then the People's Party become balance of power? Who knows? Who knows? 1 seat, 2 seats, 3 seats in a situation like that. And if you think I'm being hyperbolic, look into some of the situations in European cabinets that have a similar system to ours that have taken over proportional representation. They have much smaller parties with coalitions that have to work together. I've been told this doesn't work very well. Interesting. So the main point is, if you're looking for change, the Green Party will not deliver it. They have an interest in continuing to see Mr. Trudeau's policies pushed forward, even more radical policies. And if you've never seen this, well, this is Miss May drunk at a press gallery speech, talking about a child terrorist who got a $10.4 million payout from the Trudeau government. I think this is disappointing to see in our leaders. I wouldn't vote for her. I wouldn't vote for her representative.
Omar Khadri, you got more class than the whole cabinet. Thank you.
Leader of the Green Party. Classy. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name's Mark Peralivas. That rhymes with for all of us. And yeah, check out the People's Party of Canada.ca. Check out ppcguelph.ca. And check out markperalivas.com for more information about me. Thanks for watching.